Hope you are all seeing my screen, and I believe we are good to go. Are you all seeing my screen?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, that's cool. Good morning to everyone. Hope you are doing well, guys. I know most of you that are here in your country, it's morning time. I believe it is morning time. Okay, this is the Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin, and this is how it is moving currently. And what we are expecting, it's what we are seeing exactly. On Monday, I told you that this week will be very, very, very massive, according to what was happening here. After several days of ranging, Bitcoin decided to break out, then it came back to retest. Then from there, I told you if we close above this area, it would be better for us, it would be nice for us. Okay, since this was our resistance, I was expecting automatically market to come and close above here, then we can continue to move up, looking forward to hit 100,000. As we speak, the market closed above this line. After closing above this line, it retested it, and it is currently within the line. It is currently within the line. If we see a green candle coming up from here, closing, then we will know that at least we are moving up. Just a minute. Papa. Yes, boss. Morning, how are you? Cash? No, nkawulikiza. Nkawulikiza. So Adi, what I will do, let me call you after class, because currently I'm in class. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry for that, but it was emergency call. We are here. So currently we are expecting Bitcoin to hold from here. If we go in deep analysis, this is what we are expecting. Of course, when we go to one day, this is what is happening on one day. And okay, if I remove this and this one, I want us to understand better. We also remove this. Okay, we also remove this, and we look at this. I want everyone to understand this, because the problem with you guys, when you learn like for 1 week, you feel like you have understood everything. You feel like you are expert, you can go and trade. And you will get lost. You don't attend classes. You don't ask, you feel like you are expert. After some good days, hey, you come crying. You know, I had 1,000. I tried to trade features. They have showed me level. They are still showing you level. Because for you right now, you feel like you are expert. You see, for us, we started some good years back, but we are still learning. We are still learning. Whenever I see a new thing, I have to be part of it. I have to understand everything. But for you, after understanding Fibonacci, after understanding smart money, you feel like you are comfortable now. It's high time I be independent, my dear friend. They will show you level. It's me telling you. Now, come back. You come back. Now, when we look at this trend, I told you before you do anything, ladies and gentlemen, first identify two trends. If I say two trends, this is the trend and this is another trend. Are we together? This is the previous trend. Here, this is the previous trend and this is the current trend. For you to know what you want from the market, you must first identify these two. Are we together? You must identify these two trends. After identifying them, you will use the previous trend to get the take profits on current trend. Have you copied that? You use the previous trend to get the current, to get the take profit of the current trend. Let me hope I'm making sense. Don't do anything if you cannot identify this. Hey, that is the procedure. Now let's go. When you look at the chart currently, this was the trend. All the way from here up to down here, it is a downtrend. That is one. We have marked that as our first trend. Then we are looking forward to create a new trend whereby currently we saw the change of character sometimes back, and we see the rejection here, market rejecting the previous low, and again we are seeing the market making another high. What comes into your mind? Whenever there is change of character, automatically we should know that market is going to move upwards. Therefore, what we need to understand, it's where is this market going after changing the character. That is very, very important for you to understand where is the market going after change of character. But while you are moving with market, you must be aware that market can change from anywhere. That market can change from anywhere. Now let's go slowly and we learn together. At the top here, we have the resistance line. Even this one is the resistance line. Even this one is the resistance line. Even this one is the resistance line. Why are we calling them the resistance? It is because the market, it is still below them. That is the only reason. Are we getting that? As long as the market is below the lines, that means those lines are resistances. If this market comes all the way from here and closes above here, this line will be no longer resistance. It will be support now because market is above it. So the support will always be support when the market is above it. The resistance will always be resistance when the market is below it. Yeah, wali wagambe mbadesi kamanyi. Okay, there we go. Now, since these are our resistances, you can see where my lines are. There was an impact. Market came all the way from here, it stopped from here. There was a reason. Our line is there. Market came all the way from here, it stopped from here. There was an impact. We put our line. Another line is here. The reason why I didn't put the line here, this line is in line with this. So there is no need of me putting another line at this point here. Are we getting the point? Now, from here, market went up to here. Now this is two lines. Then from here, market dropped up to down here. And now we can come and draw this line down here to call it support. This is the support. And another support is here. Like that. Remember, this is 1 day. We are on 1 day time frame. Okay? Now, at the top here, we have this. We said, for you to know that this is the support, market should create this on 1 day. Like this. please. That is a candle, and this is another candle. They must be at the same line regardless of the color. This can be green and this can be red, but what we want this top. We draw the line there like this. That is now my resistance or support according where the market is. It's what I'm trying to do here. Are we together? So don't panic. Don't panic. Now, after drawing all your lines, you will switch to lower time frames. For further review, for further review, you go to lower time frames. But remember, we said that when you are on 1 day, automatically you go for 4 hours. You get a point. We have identified the trend, which was the downtrend currently, and now we have an uptrend. Why are we saying we have an uptrend? Because this was our last lower low. I want us to follow it very well. From here, market moved and stopped here, and it dropped again. That is important. That is what? Very, very much important. We are going to put a trend line. I'm going to change this one, and I put it up here. If I connect here, I have to connect here as well. Just get 2 points. Am I clear to you? Just get 2 points. Now, if you look very well, I have this point where I started from, connected here, and again connected here. Are we together? Therefore, even though here the market is showing you it is in uptrend, are we together? Trust me, we always have a trend within a trend. A trend within a trend. The major trend here is downward, is downtrend. You get a point? Because we are not yet closed above this dotted trend line. Therefore, the general trend, it is still downtrend. But when you see back here, where the market started from, it is an uptrend. Are we getting the point? We have a trend within a trend. But the best confirmation, it is us to close above the trend. Is it making sense? We have a trend within a trend. Therefore, we are waiting for market to close above the major trend. Don't get lost, please. Where you are getting lost, you have a right to just say, I'm lost. Repeat again. Let me think we are together on that. We have identified our support and resistances. We have identified our trend line. And now we are just waiting for the market to break the trend line. We want the market to break this area and close above this trend line. Okay, hope I'm clear. Let's go to 4 hours. On 4 hours, it is very clear that the market is in an uptrend. It is struggling to close above this area. That's what we are waiting for. This market to close above this area. But good enough, when you look very well, you can see that this area is above this. And this area is above this. That is automatically means the market is in an uptrend. And this area is lower than this. And this area is lower than this. Then what next? We are waiting for this market to break this trend line and close above this area. That's what we are waiting for. If we fail to close above, then we are coming back to the trend line. That is it. Are we together? Are we not done with the Bitcoin analysis? Are we all together, ladies and gentlemen, or you are completely lost? Bisa, where are you going?
We are together.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we are done with Bitcoin. We are waiting for the market to close above this trend line, or else let the market come back here on trend line and respect it. Then it will now gain momentum to come and break this trend line. That is it. But it is uptrend within downtrend. I'm done with that. That's how we do things in a simple way. You don't panic. Hey, if there is no change of character, we cannot trade. We cannot trade even though the coin is in which percentage, but we cannot trade. We want the change of character to happen. This was nice. It came back into the zone here. But currently we cannot trade it. I want to give you a coin to trade, and it's what we are looking at. So when we check here, I think this is still moving up. It is still moving up, but again it has rejected this zone for several times, 1, 2, and now where it is currently, it is struggling. We have the resistance here, we have the support here down. Okay, so we must close above here if we are to move up. We must close above here. So okay, we have no way how we can go into that. This one, let's check this. How about no, 1 day, 1 hour? Okay, 1 hour, it has respected this zone, and meaning it is coming back. It is coming back to break that area. This coin, percentage is very small. We cannot trade this small percentage. We want big percentages. We want big percentages. This one has already tested our resistance area. No risking. No risking. This one, it has closed above the resistance, and guess what? It is still having some hours to close. We wanted this candle to close above here, and we go for 3%. Yes, PNUT, we are waiting for it to close above here, because this is our resistance currently, and it has closed above. It has retested, but we want now this candle to close above, because it can turn into red and drop down. But if it closes in green and again closes above, then that is a good indication for us to move in. Okay, and if we try to turn on our indicator one, now it is a good idea that it has crossed above 61, but it never tested the 100. Therefore, we have a right to take our 4%. Yes, we have a right to take our 4% from there. Okay, that is signal 1. Okay, there is another one. We need to look at which one. Do we have any hopes here? have any hopes here? No. This one, no. This one still struggling. This one, it has broken our line. It is dropping. That one is dropping. We traded this some days back, and now today I think it will get out. Yesterday, last night, it was in 2%, but it stopped from there. But I believe today it will get out. It is called SYRP. SYRUP. SYRUP. It is at the entry price where we entered last time. You can be part of it if you are not trading it currently. Let me check another one. Okay, this one, we can look at this and we see what the way forward. So let's go to 1 day and we check what is 1 day telling us. Oh God, let's put this off. We are going to draw lines. I told you what, we must consider the previous trend versus the current trend. Okay? Now on this coin here, currently there is no confirmation on this that it is an uptrend. It is still a downward trend. So meaning we are going to consider that and this only. We are stopping from there. We are considering this and this. Let me rub and draw lines. This was our discount level here. This is our discount level. And now we are going to consider this as our supply because that is the highest level we have. That is our supply. And now we are going to draw the supports and resistances on what? On 1 day. Let me hope we are together, guys. I don't want you to leave you behind. So we are going to draw the lines where we have double tops, where the candle started at the same level. One, we have this. Okay? That is support 1, resistance 1, sorry. We have another one here. Okay? Okay, we have another one here. And we have this. Okay. Then we still have this one at the bottom and this one. And we are done. Hey. Don't get confused. Put the necessary one. Put the necessary one. Okay. Now, let us use these ones. But remember, we have to trade within the supply and demand. That's what you need to know. You need to trade within supply and demand. Now, if I'm to trade this coin, I must make sure that I have this drop, because as a must, this coin can come back into the discount level. That is the logic number 1. Let's go to 4 hours. What is happening on 4 hours? Guess what? Where are we going? Hey, guys, on 4 hours, do we have any other points where to mark? On 4 hours, do we have any other points where to put our line? Someone is saying about this. It is okay. Your line is there. I think we don't have any other. So let us zoom. What are you seeing? Market has rejected this area after closing above. And guess what? We are not going to 1 hour, Bananki. We are not going to 1 hour. Let us keep on 4 hours. Now, on 4 hours, we have seen the market closing above, retesting, then respecting the line. Guess what? This coin is coming here because it is the next resistance. Since it is 70%, then you can go with 4%. Don't be greedy. That is signal number 2. Are you seeing the signals? That is signal number 2. It is called it is ZK. ZK. That is the name of coin. That one is done. We have only 2 signals currently. Let me check the time. Are we together? That is the signal number 2. Are we together? That is the signal number 2. You first draw your lines, draw your resistances, draw your supports, and after you can put your indicators. And if you are not contented with them, then you can keep on supports and resistances. But remember, we trade between supply and demand. Make sure you first identify your supply and demand. Supply is here up, demand is here down. In case of anything, this coin can come at the demand area. That is 1. Signal number 2 is done. Let's look at this. We must find a trend first. This one. No way. I told you I want the coins that are performing well. I don't trade in every coin. Not every coin. Someone is saying, yes, that one. We do analysis on that. We are going to do it. Don't worry. I'm going to remove all drawings. Do you have your question? I'm hearing the noise. Okay. Let's look at this coin. I told you what? We must first find out the 2 trends. Previous 2 trends. We have this trend. What is that? Oh my God. Go, Rachel. Don't shout for us, please. So we are here. That is trend number 1. And this is another trend here. Yeah, we consider those 2. Let's consider those 2. Okay, let us consider those 2. Okay. This is 1 hour. This is 1 hour. When you look at this, it is trading above the trend line. You get a point? And secondly, we have our main supply here. We can have many supplies, guys, but this is the main supply. At this point, you can identify another supply at this point here. Are we together? But the major supply is at the top here. It is the highest point. Are we getting the point? Now, this is 1 hour. Sorry, this is 1 day. And now we are going to draw the lines. Lines of support and resistance. We start. Here we have 1. and here we have 1, and here we have another one. Here we have another one. We have another one down here. I said please we look at the important ones. Important ones. I can put even on this here. Okay. Okay, which one? This one is in line with this. I cannot put another one. Down we have enough, and yeah, this one we also put there, here. Okay, I think it is enough. Don't go far. Don't go far. So the market is trying to change. It is trying to change from downtrend to uptrend. It's now what is happening. Okay, it is now what is happening. According to this trend line, the market is trying now to change. And guess what? After change, this is the minor supply. This one in the middle. We have a minor supply, and we have major supply at the top. And now we can say that now this is our discount level. This is our discount level. Put off your microphones, guys, if you don't have questions. Put off microphones. Okay, I think they are enough.
I have a question.
Ask your question and you try to hurry up. I'm not hearing you.
The way you are positioning the line of the candle, positioning to the line of the candle. You are missing 100.
I think your network is not clear, bro. Are you putting on headsets? If you have headsets, you remove them there, because we are not getting you clearly.
Oh, I'm
asking to switch off his video.
I'm using only my spot market for.
I think your phone is far from you.
No, my phone is with me. Log it up. Back it up. My phone is here with me.
Now you talk from there. You talk from there. What is the question?
The question is that I also going to position my own candle the way you are trying to position it, putting it in line. The way you are, it's just the computer that is arranging those things. That is what I'm trying to know, because sometimes I come to a Zoom meeting. I always see the way things are. I have not asked questions before. I always keep silent. They watch what they are training in the market. This is my first time asking a question. But you can see the way they position the.
It is your first time today. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, sana.
I think his problem is with the trading view settings.
Yeah.
We shall handle that later.
Trading view settings, and I think at the end of the day, after having trading settings, of course you have to do analysis. So now, do you have a trading view account?
Yeah.
You have an account, eh?
I have.
Then you have some coins there.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
My
what
phone
you are
is on.
failing to do, it is to draw these lines you are seeing here.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
Then know the way to position the hours and to know how my trade to sell every day by day. Sometimes my trade don't sell a day. I
okay.
only wait some. Let me just say.
So
I only wait some days.
so
Just
when we
say
are
that
drawing
moment
support,
maybe.
now look here. When we are drawing these lines, we are focusing at the top,
Yeah.
the double top. For
Yeah.
example, now,
Yeah.
let me check one. Okay, I have this one now here. I can show you. You see now this one here I'm pointing here. This is the support. We can draw
Yeah.
the line there because this red line, it is at the same line with the green one, meaning this can be the support according where the market is. Okay, so the same
Yeah.
here, what I'm trying to show you here, you draw your line at the top like that. You make sure line touched the two candles. Don't draw this like here now. This is not support, and you are doing this in higher time frames. For example, you are in 1 year, 1 week, 1 day, 4 hours. You can do that in those time frames. But remember, when you do it in 4 hours, you will be forced to go to 1 hour. That's why I'm doing it on 1 day, such that I get my confirmation on 4 hours. If you draw these lines in 4 hours, then go to 1 hour to confirm your entry, to confirm your exits. Are we together? Therefore, from here, after drawing all my lines, and I feel like they are enough for me, I will switch to 1 to 4 hours to get more confirmations. You get a point? Now, when you look at this point here, we can see the market closing above the trend line and coming back to retest the trend line. That was enough for you to enter the market. And guess what? We have a support here and we have a resistance here. If this candle closes above this area, then it will come and break this area. But remember, the main target, it is to come back into this zone. You get the point? So it means if we close above here, we are likely to come into this zone, whereby it will be 33%. Though you can take small take profits. You can go with this first, that is 12%. Again, if we close above here, you go for 15%, like that. But currently, we cannot just enter. We were supposed to enter here immediately after that red candle, because that red candle was coming back to retest the trend line. Therefore, we missed out here. But though we missed out here, we still have a chance here at this point. If we close above, then we are likely to go up. We are not considering this week, because this week never closed above this resistance. Therefore, we are waiting for this candle to close. It is just remaining with 1 hour and 9 minutes to close. Then if it closed above, then we'll be able to go into this trade to target 12%. If we close above this, then we are going for 15%. That is the pending signal. We cannot take it right now. You get the point? Okay. So that is it.
Yes.
Then from there, we again put our indicators and we see what are they telling us. Even this one, you see, where we were supposed to enter from, you can even see that it had closed above the trend line here, and down here we had tested the fair value gap. And guess what? After testing the fair value gap, there was an opportunity for us to move on with the market. But currently We want the market to close above here because of this line, which is working as our either resistance or support, according where the market will close from. And secondly, after closing above
The way
this line,
you explain to me that the way the candle is moving. So what if I leave it and set up my trade? Then just when I see a sign and set up my trade, and the sign and the trade said that very day or said the other day, 3 days after, I hope it's also good to leave it like that too.
to do what?
Can you hear me, boss?
You said what?
Can you hear me? Hello?
I think because it's on video.
You are off and on. You are not.
I said the way the candle you are.
You first sort yourself with the network. So now we cannot trade this coin until we close above this. Above this, please wait. We have to wait for this candle to close above this line. That's when we will trade. But if we don't, then we are not going to trade. That is it. You get the point. So no need to trade before closing above our support or resistance. Let's get another coin and we'll see how it is performing. Microphone should be off, guys. I think we have received 3 signals. I don't know what you are doing. Are you enjoying them or not? Guess what? This is please put your microphone off.
Hello, boss. I want to ask.
Please.
I want to ask something too.
I think you
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Just remove them. Just mute them. Mute them.
I said the way that you are the way you are explaining the candle for me, I understand. I said if I also set up my trade, then I leave it to set.
Once you are done with this is the point you cannot click on your video and you expect talk.
is in noise. Why? Is not hearing. You wait. I explain, you ask your question later. I will try to explain to you. And now, oh my God. Okay, let's look.
Coach, please. Coach, please, a quick question.
Yes, what is
when we are
question?
When we are drawing trend lines, is it advisable to draw it on the wicks or on the body of the candle? Or should we take the wicks into consideration?
Okay, thank you. Now, when we are drawing the trend line, I think I shared that video recently. Now, for example, now, if I'm to draw the trend line here, you see, at times I may touch at the body, at times I may touch at the wick. For example, now, this one at the top is touching at the wick, but here it is touching the body. Even here touching the body. You get the point? So, where it is perfect from, it's where you will put it. You get the point? It can connect here on body, but here it is connecting on wick. It is okay. But what we don't want to see, it is to find that there is a body crossed above this trend line. For example, like this. You get the point? We don't want the body to be above this trend line. Let the wick be there only. You get it? So it means when we are drawing a trend line, it can be connected on the wick or on the body, according what you are seeing. You get the point? But you cannot now say that we put it here. We do this. This is wrong again. So do this. Hope we are together, Bis.
Yes, we are.
Meaning, yes, coach.
Yes, Daniel.
Meaning the first 2 points you connect, that's where the candle should not be above. But the rest downwards, the candle can be above.
Not really. There is nowhere the candle is above my trend line. You see?
No, I'm meaning you might draw the first point, you connect the first point, the second point, and then downwards, the trend line might pass when the candles are already up to show that maybe the market has broken already through the candle line.
Like now here, for example, like now here, if I find the candle is like this, then that means I'm correct. I will consider that as a breakout, okay? Because I have my clear point here, clear point here, and clear point here. Meaning here, this is the breakout. You get the point. Therefore, I will wait for the retest.
Yes.
For my confirmation.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so we have this, and I told you we must first identify the trends, the two trends, and we see where is our supply and where is our discount level. At the top here, we have what we call the equal highs. Equal highs. Therefore, when I'm drawing, I'm going to cover them all. I'm going to cover them all like that. Okay? Meaning this is our supply. We expect market to go there. Whether when, I don't know. But we must go there after breaking out here. If we don't break out here, then we have no chance to come back at this area. Are we getting the point? So, again, this is our discount level, where the market started from. We are going to cover this. You get a point? This is our discount level. And this is where you will get money from. Trust me. We have our trend line, we have our supply, we have our discount level. Even though I don't know how to trade, I can come here and trade this coin. And I target this, whether it is 200%, I target it here. Then I have a drop of coming from here to here. Because I know, if we fail to break this line, we are coming back to the discount level. You get the point? Just what you need to know, that we trade between supply and demand. But to be perfect, wait for the market to break out your trend line and retest it. You are good to go. Let's draw the support and resistance. I think time is rushing. My data yet to get finished. The Wi-Fi is not working perfectly. So we are drawing supports, guys. Supports and resistance. Where you see impact, you put line. Don't worry, you don't need to be 100% perfect. Just know what you are doing. Just know what you are doing. Which one? Any other? Okay, we can have that. So here we are okay, and here we are okay. This one covered this and this. It is very fine. This one is okay. And here at the top, down here, it will be congestion if we put another one. Let's go with this one. Okay, then from there, where here I think it is okay. Okay, this one where the market started from, I think it is in line with this. It is a bit, you see, there is no need to do this one. If you see that it is almost at the same line, remove one. Remove one. Don't draw too many. Okay, we have this area and this area as we are finishing up. You see, now this one is colliding with this, then I will not have it. You get a point. Don't have many for nothing. Now I can consider those ones. Now, let me show you what I will consider. I know you can get lost. It is in a downtrend. Okay. Let me show you what we consider. Okay. Like here down, then up, then down, then up like that. So, when we are considering the supports and resistance, I'm going to consider this where it stopped from. I'm going to consider this where again it stopped from. Are you getting the point? I'm going to consider this. So in short, when I'm drawing, I will draw this top, I will draw here, I will draw here, I will draw here. Where there is impact, don't just draw. Are you copying something? We draw. The market started to move from where? From here. Then there was support. It stopped here. Then that is the what? The resistance. Let me hope you have copied that. Okay, let me first remove these ones, and we see the way forward. Let's go back. We have this line because market moved from here to here. From there it moved up to here. But now when we draw here line, it is in line with this. Then there is no need for us to put again line here. Then here it is very okay. The market dropped to here. Again we can have that line. It is not near, it is not in line with the other one. You get a point? Then from here market dropped to here. You get? Then again here. Then again we can see this bottom. Then again here. Then again here. You see? We follow that. Then finally we have this one at the bottom. Okay? So from here we have idea. We go for 4 hours and we see what is happening there. On 4 hours, market has respected this line. Can you see? It is now pushing up. This is what is happening. On what? On 4 hours. Let me get. Where are you? Calm down. Calm down. So this was lower low. We were waiting for the market to close above this area and we move up. We failed. By failing, we come back here. Instead of respecting this area, we break it. After break it, of course, we are looking forward to form a new lower lows. Now, this is the change of character currently. From here, this market moved from here to here. Meaning this area here, it is lower what? It is lower high. Are we getting the point? Oh, you are lost. That is lower high. And this is lower low. That is lower low. Are we getting the point? Now this market closed above this area. That is the change of character. Here, it was testing this area, which was our support area. And we could trade here. The market was testing it. Now what we do? At this area, we expect this market to come and break this area. Or else, you can take the remaining one. You take only 4%. Sure deal, this coin will break this area. Because after change of character, we expect to break the first high. And this is the first high. This is the first high. Do we have this coin on spot? Yes? Do we have
Yes,
this coin on spot?
Yes.
you can enjoy 4%. Features, it is there. Your stop loss down here. Stop loss down here. After closing above this trend line, you can go for good percentage. We can first take this 45. After closing above this trend line, you can go for 45% or 30. Are we getting the point? That is signal 3. We are remaining with 1, and we call it a day. Let's look at this, because I'm seeing some. Hey, have you seen the name of
Excuse
coin?
me, coach.
This is the name of coin. Hyper.
Hello, coach.
Yes, please.
Good morning.
How are you? Morning, how are you?
I'm good. Do you mind have a look at Magic?
I tell you, are taking us back. We are looking at the coin to trade. So I will look at Magic later.
Okay.
We want first to get the signal. Now this is the signal number 3, and we are remaining with 1, and I will go for Magic. But we did analysis on Magic, and it was not having a clear information for us to trade. We did it. You want me to show you? We did analysis on Magic. This was it. I told you wait for it to close above this area and we trade. That's what I told you. You see? We did the analysis on Magic. We are supposed to trade here, but we missed out. Therefore, let's wait for this coin to close above here and we go for 12%. That's what I told you. Yeah. So let me check. I want us to get the last signal. Okay, we look at this. So we have this trend, which is a downward trend, and we have this Kasmoro trend. Okay, those two trends are enough for you. So what you do, you first mark the highest level that we have on one day. This is the highest level, and it will be our supply on 1 day time frame. Make it longer such that you keep following the market. So this is not a clear trend line, just I was showing you the trends. Okay, now from there we said we do what? We can see the double top here. This is a double top, and we are going to draw the lines now. Okay, we have this area. Okay, we also have this area, and it is covering many. Okay, which one? Any other? From here, this one is in line with these ones. Let's consider one. The rest I think are okay. Where can we put? Maybe here, because it stopped from here, then it went back, meaning there was too much pressure. Okay, we have this, it stopped from there, and we have this. Hope you are copying how to draw them. Then finally we have that. I think they are enough. Then where is our supply? Supply is up. It is up there. Then we may not have discount because there is no confirmation for discount currently. If we confirm, then it will be down here, but currently there is no confirmation yet for change of character. So since there is no change of character there as we speak, because the change of character should be, we move, you see, when we follow this, we stopped here, again we dropped, then we respected the area, then again we moved up. So therefore For us to confirm, it is when we close above here, and I think we are there. We are above that area. This is what? This is our change of character at that point. We are done with drawing the supports and resistances. Maybe we also have this. We also have that. Market moved from here to here. That is it. So we go to our low time frame and we see what is happening. So this is what is happening. This is what is happening. Don't mind about this. That, oh, this line is not straight. It was straight on one day, but on 4 hours, because there was a week left behind, it's what you are seeing. If one day is having a week and you draw your line on the body, that week will be candles in lower time frame. I think I'm clear with you. So we can see that this level is below than this, meaning this one is not low. This one is low, this is not low. Am I clear to you? So from here we see this market coming all the way from here, then forming this area. After it dropped again, it respected this support, again it went up. By moving up, it failed to break this area. It failed to break it. It again dropped down here. Then again it went up. Now we can see it has respected the area. It has crossed above this point. And guess what? We can see a good rejection after testing the supply. The what? Sorry. The resistance here. We can see a good rejection. It means this coin is likely to come back to this point. On one day, this is the major support. So we expect it to come here, and then it will respect the area, then it will go back. Or else we still have this one, this support. But at that support, we have our Casemiro discount level there. So therefore, we are expecting this coin to come back into this zone. Then it will now again gain momentum and move up. Are we together? This one currently we cannot trade it. You see? At times market is just there. It is not straightforward. So you see, if you are to connect the trend line, it can definitely disturb you. On 4 hours, that's how it looks like on 4 hours. So it is not in a clear way such that we put a trend line. You get the point? At times you can find where to put a trend line and you fail to get it. So it is not a must that everywhere you must have a trend line. At times you can consider your support and resistance, and then you move on. So if you are to follow the supports and resistance, that's what you need to follow. If you are to follow the indicators, that is another way. My support can say I'm supposed to enter from here. If I put indicator, and you will find now indicator telling me to wait until this block, or to enter from here. You get a point? So don't mix up the strategies. Don't mix up the settings, the setups. If you are to compare the support and resistance, then stick on them. If you are to compare your indicators, then compare and stick on your indicators. Otherwise, you will get confused. Now, let me put for you and you see. If I put indicator, you can see we are right to wait up to here. Let me put another one. Another one is telling us that we are in a good zone, which is fair value gap. But even though we are in fair value gap, it has already tested the supply level. Hey, the second indicator is not giving us a chance to enter this coin. But the first indicator is telling us to wait, because there was change of character here. Then automatically we are waiting for this market either to come back into the block, which is here. You can see